This is Core 2 video for our quadratic review for our this is basically the practice test for our exam that we're going to have on Wednesday and Thursday. Um, this is the sixth video for the sixth problem. If you've seen the other 5 videos, that's good. So we've done all of these problems. Problem number 6 says find the x-intercepts and the vertex. So it's similar to problem number 3 that you saw in the video 3, where we find the x-intercepts. But now we also have to find the vertex. And you remember, finding the x-intercepts was easy when we have the factored form. So we can find the x-intercepts without a lot of difficulty. X-intercept means that y equals 0. So I have 0 equals x plus 5, or 0 equals x minus 3. I solve really quickly. If I have plus 5, I subtract the 5 to get it out of the way. Negative 5 equals x. I add 3 to get it out of the way. I get 3 equals x. So those are my x-intercepts. To answer the first part of the question, I say x-intercept equals negative 5, comma, x-intercept equals 3. The second part of the problem, though, is find the vertex. And to do that, I'm going to draw just a little diagram to help me kind of see what's happening. I'm going to draw the graph. So I cross the x-axis at negative 5, and I cross the x-axis at 3. So negative 5, 3. And I'm going to draw my parabola in the middle, and I know my vertex is halfway between. So I have negative 5 and 3, and I could actually go 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, and I can see that halfway in between is negative 1, but if I don't have a picture, another way I can do that is to do negative 5 plus 3 divided by 2. That gives me negative 2 divided by 2, which gives me negative 1. And that's what I see here. Negative 1 is the x-coordinate of the vertex. So I can start off by saying my vertex equals, with the vertex, we give the vertex like this, where we have the x value and the y value. X value goes here, y value goes here. I can put my negative 1 here. Okay. From the x-intercepts, I find the x value of my vertex. I have to do a little work now to find the y value of the vertex, but I have an equation that tells me how to calculate y if I know x. So here, for my vertex, y equals, at my vertex I know x is negative 1. So I put negative 1 plus 5 and negative 1 minus 3. Quickly I do negative 1 plus 5. That's the same as 5 minus 1. Y equals 4. Negative 1 minus 3. Two negatives, when I add, the answer is going to be negative. I add the numbers, I get negative 4. 4 times negative 4, I know that y equals negative 16. So I can put that in for my vertex, and that's the other part of my answer. I have found the x-intercepts, and I have found the vertex. There's a practice PSAT problem I want you to try. And you'll have to read it. It's a little bit different than what I just did, but it says the equation y equals x minus 6 times x plus 12, okay, is graphed in the xy plane. What is the x-coordinate of the vertex? Okay. So you need to find the vertex, or actually the x-coordinate of the vertex. Pause the video really quickly, see if you can do that, and then check your answer. Okay. All right, now that you've tried the problem, if I look at this problem, I know immediately I can find the x-intercepts. So I say 0 equals x minus 6 times x plus 12. Because at my x-intercepts, I have y equals 0. Okay? It doesn't say to find the x-intercepts, but I know if I do, I can find the vertex, and that's what we want. So first of all, 0 equals x minus 6, or 0 equals x plus 12. I'll do minus 12, negative 12 equals x, or plus 6, 6 equals x. And if this were a formal problem, I would write x-intercept equals 6, x-intercept equals negative 12. But just to visualize this problem, I'm going to go ahead and put that on the graph. I have my negative 12, and I have my 6. Okay. Once again, I don't have room to properly draw the curve, but I know that halfway in the middle is my vertex. I need to know what's in the middle of negative 12 and 6. So I will do negative 12 plus 6 divided by 2. I get negative 6 divided by 2, which equals negative 3. I know this is negative 3. And that question asks for the x-coordinate. It doesn't ask for the whole vertex. So I don't have to do anymore. I know the x-coordinate of the vertex is negative 3. Hopefully you'll be able to do that on the PSAT exam.